Hey everybody! So I wanted to do a super quick video on the Super Bowl, which was last night. I know most of us watched the Super Bowl. If you didn't watch the Super Bowl, then at least you had to have watched Lady Gaga or the halftime show. So I'm going to give my quick review on that. Okay, so Lady Gaga, I do not recognize her outside of like meat costumes and bloody costumes and like all the weird stuff. I don't recognize her. But this week, I mean, she looked like straight out of Hunger Games. Like she just announced like who like the victor was of this year's annual Hunger Games. And I was like, generally I would think that's a costume, but for you, that's, like everyday clothing. So compared to what you used to wear. So I was kind of here for it. And then side note, I didn't know that she could like legit sing. Like she actually really sounds good. Like I was so proud. So anyways, I got, a little bit of my life there with Lady Gaga. Then I was like watching the game on and off here and there. I really wanted Cam Newton to win. I really did. And it's not like I'm a huge football fan, but I'm going to be honest. I really just wanted him to win because he was like a black quarterback. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen a black quarterback in the Super Bowl. I could be wrong, but don't throw rocks at me. I'm not a football fan. But anyways, so next thing you know, halftime show. So starts with Coldplay. I knew the song that was playing. I think I've heard it in movies or something. I don't know, but I knew it. Or maybe in the store. But anyways, the part that I was waiting for, so everybody loves Uptown Funk. But when Bruno Mars comes out there and he's performing, I'm like, what? Hold on. Is this the same Bruno Mars? Like, he can really dance. And I've seen him perform at other award shows and, of course, his video, and he did not dance that good. Like, yeah, I feel like he took some extra dance lessons or got an extra spoonful of soul before he went out on that stage because he was, like, really getting it. And I was like, oh, okay. But then next thing you know, Queen Bee has arrived. And like that's when you just want to be quiet and like put up your Hunger Games sign, since we're talking about Lady Gaga anyway. But I was like, oh my gosh, do not tell me that she is really performing Formation. Now let me tell y'all, I am like a Beyoncé fan, like to the core, like Beehive. Now, I'm probably not the number one fan because, I have not been to a concert. I have bills and responsibilities and things. But if I had a surplus of money, I would be there. Or you can just donate one to me. I'll take that. But anyways, so I was like so here for this Beyonce performance. And I was like, you are kidding me. She is about to perform Formation at the Super Bowl. And I love the Formation like video, all like the black culture and talking about her baby's natural hair and her husband's like nostrils and the big lips and putting up the Black Power sign. And she's the next Black Bill Gates in the making. Yes, I was here for it. I was so proud of Beyonce because somebody at her level with the number of fans she has and the type of fans she has, she doesn't just have like black fans. She has fans of like every like color, like race, ethnicity, like gender, like everything. People love Beyonce. And for her to step out and just do a video that was like solely focused towards like black culture, and you are like so proud as a black person in America watching this video, it was just like, bravo, encore, okay? I have listened to Formation about 50 times today, and I got my life every single time. I appreciate it. I was here for it. Like, black power to the core. And then when I see that she came out on the field, and all of her backup dancers, they had the afros and then the hats like the Black Panthers, and then they made a formation of an X. I took that like Malcolm X. I was like, oh my gosh, I love her. I love her. I love her. And like, she had on like her, like, their outfits and everything, like, everything had so much symbolism behind it. And I was like, Beyonce, this is pretty smart, because if this was your first time performing at the Super Bowl, they would have never asked you to come back again after this. Like, this is like a little too much black pride for them. But the fact that you've already performed a whole Super Bowl halftime show by yourself and killed it, the lights went off, and now you come back and you basically throw this in their face, and you say, mix that Negro with that Creole, make that Texas Bama bam, baby. I mean, it was amazing. Like, it was like, oh my gosh. And see, y'all know that I like to feel like I'm like, probably like 10% hood. I'm really not, but I like to say it. But anyways, that little hood in me, I love the ratchet beat, like the dancing, like it really just makes you want to be like, hey, hey. Well, it really does. So I was like so here for it. They could have played the whole song if it was up to me. But anyway, so then she comes out on stage. Now, the stage tried to try her or whatever she was walking on. I feel like somebody must have tried to trip Beyonce, because there's just no way. She's just so flawless. And then she almost fell, but she played it off. And my cousin looks at me and she was like, did she just almost fall? I was like, girl, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's Beyonce. But it was just like amazing. She came out there. Her and Bruno Mars are going back and forth, back and forth. Then it's a dance off, and then it's a mix of their two songs. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't handle this. Like, I wish the TV turned up louder. It was amazing. And they're going back and forth. He's getting it. She's getting it. His backup dancers, her backup dancers. Then they got to bring out Coldplay again. And I was like, come on, man. Like, this is not really your show. This is Beyonce and Bruno Mars. Like, this is who we're here for. They are entertaining us. We are enjoying it. Don't mess up something good for us, okay? If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, I could have watched them for another 10 minutes. Like, if they went on concert together, that would be really good. I mean, like, it was a real challenge. But anyways, that part of the song, the next song, like, I didn't listen to it because they shouldn't have cut off Beyonce and Bruno Mars. So whatever. When I looked at the screen and all three of them were still on the screen, I was like, yes, turn it up. So then I started listening to it, and they're like ending it with some like peaceful unity song, and I was like, this is good. This is good. I am so proud of all three of them on stage, specifically Beyonce, because I am a proud member of the Beehive and do not come for Beyonce or Blue or Jay-Z or Solange or Mama Knowles or now Lawson. But her daddy, I don't really know the situation behind there, but that's blood. So don't come for him either. But I just love them all. And it was amazing. Then it was over and she pushed the camera over to the side. It's not about them. It's about the fans. That's how I interpreted it. But it was just great. Like, I absolutely loved it. Best Super Bowl show I've seen. And I've been watching it maybe since like Janet Jackson. I mean, it was low-key better than Beyonce when she performed by herself. And I say that because this Black Power song, that was everything for me, especially in the setting that she performed it in. It was everything. I was so proud of Beyonce. And when you've done everything you can in your career, at this point, yeah, you're entitled to just do whatever you want. So, for those of you who haven't seen it, please go online, look for the video, Formation Beyonce. I love it. It is everything. It is amazing. I will watch it over and over, and I listen to it on the way to work. I'm not going to go into reasons why, but it makes me feel empowered and proud to be Black. I know y'all probably think I'm crazy, but I am like a little crazy, but I really loved it, and I could sing it over and over, watch it over and over, but it was even better seeing her represent on TV like that, and they were probably like, what? We didn't sign up for this, but you got it. And some of you really love it. You're just not going to admit it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out my website, my blog at www.mrsblogaholic.com. I'll post the extras below. Have a good one. Bye.